Hi everyone. Now we are going to look at the sixth question of IITM-Math Maths-1 for GA1. Okay, so we can deduce from the question. So they have clearly given there are two highways perpendicular to each other. So Aprita's house is at the point minus 3 comma a. Pooja house is at the point minus 3 comma 10, and the distance between the houses is 6 kilometer. Okay. So from this we are writing the content. So Aprita house, it is at a point minus 3 comma a. All right, and Pooja house, it is at the point minus 3 comma 10. All right, so the distance between, so in short form writing d, between distance between Aprita and Pooja house, it is 6 kilometer. Okay, fine. Now going on next, the distance between Pooja and Sophie house. Now one more thing to be noted, Sophie house is at the point b comma 10. So additionally we are including Sophie house, it is at the point b comma 10. Okay, now the distance between, the next line they have given, no, distance between Pooja and Sophie house is 8 kilometer. Pooja and Sophie house, it is 8 kilometer. So they also mention unit length 1 kilometer to be mentioned. Okay, now they are saying a and b are real numbers, and what is the distance between Aprita's and Sophie's house? Okay, so the distance between Aprita and Sophie's house to be noted. Okay, let us see. So according to the question stem, the distance formula, we are using the analytical geometry, we should write. Okay, so the distance between 2 points, here the distance between Aprita and Sophie house they asked, so d between, solution now we will write distance between Aprita and Sophie house, so we should be using the distance formula. D is equal to root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. All right, okay, so the distance between the 2 points, so now let us write the 2 points. What are they? Minus 3 comma a, minus 3 comma a, and b comma 10. So moving further, d is equal to, so this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. Now substitute the formula. So x2 in the place b minus of minus 3, therefore it is plus 3 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Okay, so here we should find out a and b. If we found out a and b, we'll be getting the distance between the Aprita and Sophie house. All right, okay, so let's see how to get a and b now. So with the known values we should see. So from the question they have given Aprita house, Pooja house, the coordinate points, and the distance between both their houses is 6 kilometer. So with this we should start to solve first. Okay, let's see. The same distance formula you apply. So distance between Aprita and Pooja house, distance between Aprita and Pooja house. So they have given us 6 kilometer distance between. So first we will write the distance formula, x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. While writing, don't forget square root. Okay, now let us write the coordinate points. So the coordinate points they have given for both Aprita and Pooja is minus 3 comma a and minus 3 comma 10. Alright, and distance also they have given us between Aprita and Pooja house. The distance they have given us 6 kilometer. D is equal to 6 kilometer. So with the known values from the question, we are going to substitute now. So substituting in the formula in the place of D, write 6 square root of, so here x1 y1 x2 y2, so x2 minus of x1, that is minus into minus plus, therefore plus 3 the whole square, plus y2 minus y1 10 minus a the whole square. Okay, so 6 write as it is, square root of minus 3 and plus 3, it is becoming 0, plus 10 minus a the whole square. Okay, so 6 is equal to root of 10 minus a the whole square. For example, square root of 2 if you are writing, we can write it as 2 power 1 by 2, or square root of 3 we are writing, we can write it as 3 power 1 by 2. Okay, so why we are writing like that? So if you are saying, so consider square root of 3, here the square will be there, and if you want to write it in the form of the exponent, this 2 will be inverse, so therefore 3 power 1 by 2. The same thing we are going to follow out here. 6 is equal to 10 minus a, square is already there, and here also the small square in the form of exponent, it becomes into 1 by 2. Okay, hence 6 is equal to, this 2 and 2 will get cancelled, 10 minus a. So moving further, so takes a to the left hand side and 6 to the right hand side, so the minus a will become plus a while going to the left hand side, so a is equal to 10 minus 6, so a is equal to 4. So the value of a we got with the known values. Now next step what we want to see is, so they have asked the distance between Aprita and Pooja, that we already solved. Now Sophie's house. Okay, so this the distance between Pooja and Sophie's house we should see. This Pooja, so just see, so Pooja and Sophie's house we are going to see it now. Okay, so this Pooja and Sophie's house will we are seeing, you should be very careful here. So write the coordinate points for Sophie's house b comma 10 and Pooja house minus 3 comma 10. So the distance between Pooja and Sophie house, so they have given the distance as 8 kilometer, and the Pooja house coordinate point and Sophie house coordinate point will be writing. So Pooja house, that is write the coordinate points, so it is minus 3 comma 10, and Sophie house is b comma 10. Alright, so now substitute with the distance formula, x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Alright, so the distance between these two, it is 8, so root of, so here write x1 y1, excuse me, x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, so x2 minus x1, so x2 the place b is there, minus of x1 b plus 3 the whole square plus y2 minus y1, so this 10 minus 10 it will become 0, so 8 is equal to root of b plus 3 the whole square. Okay, so 8 is equal to b plus 3 the whole square. So here as we saw earlier, so 2 will be lying underneath the square root, so while going upwards here it will become the inverse of the exponent, so into 1 by 2, 2 and 2 will get cancelled, and 8 is equal to b plus 3, So b is equal to 8 minus 3. So b is equal to 5. Now the values of a and b we got it. Okay, so with the known values of a and b, we are going to find the value between, that is the distance between Aprita and Sophie's house. So let us see what we wrote here. The distance between Aprita and Sophie's house, it is here. So in this formula we are going to substitute. So d is equal to, now let us write the a values of a and b. So a value what we got, let us see further. So a value we got it as 4. A is 4, and the value of b what we are getting, it is 5. Okay, so d is equal to root of, the place of b, 5 plus 3 the whole square plus 10 minus of 4 square. So excuse me, so writing it, so here I am adjusting and writing, kindly follow it up. So d is equal to square root of 5 plus 3 is 8 square, so 8 square plus 10 minus 4 is 6 square, 6 square, so is equal to 8 8s are 64 plus 6 square is 36 is equal to root of 100 is equal to 10. Hence 10 kilometer is the correct answer. The distance between Aprita and Sophie house is 10 kilometer. Hope you like my video. If you like my video, press the like button, kindly share it with